Pastor Squeaks, how are y'all doing? All right. It's a beautiful day in our city. We're getting ready to start with our flag raising, and we're going to start with Deneen Wyman bringing us a great song. Let's show her some love today.
Broken down and tired of living life on a merry-go-round, and you can't find a fighter, but I see it in you, so we gon' walk it out. Mountains, we gon' walk it out and mountains. And I'll rise up, I'll rise like the day. I'll rise up, I'll rise unafraid. I'll rise up, and we'll do it 1,000 times again. And I'll rise up, high like the waves. I'll rise up, in spite of the aches. I'll rise up, and we'll do it 1,000 times again. For you, for you, for you, for you. When the silence isn't quiet, and it feels like it's getting hard to breathe, and I know you feel like dying, but I promise we'll take the world to its feet and move mountains. We'll take them to its feet and move mountains. And I'll rise up, I'll rise like the day. I'll rise up, I'll rise unafraid. I'll rise up, and we'll do it 1,000 times again. For you, for you, for you, for you. All we need is hope, and for that we have each other, and for that we have each other, yeah. We will rise, we will rise, we will rise. Oh, we'll rise. And I'll rise like the day. I'll rise up, in spite of the aches. I will rise 1,000 times again. And we'll rise up, high like the waves. We'll rise up, we'll rise unafraid. We'll rise up, and we'll do it 1,000 times again. For you, for you, for you, for you. We will rise. We are St. Pete.
Let's give Deneen another hand. Kind of felt like we needed that song today, right? St. Pete, we're excited to be here with you this morning. To our St. Pete team, all the members of our community who are here today, our City Council, Vice Chair Hanowitz, and our council members, School Board Member Edmonds, who's with us, and everyone here today. This is a beautiful day in St. Pete where we celebrate who we are. Today we raise this flag in front of City Hall. We affirm a truth that cannot be denied, that Black history matters. And that Black history is American history. The colors of this flag represent the struggles, the triumphs, and the spirit of a people who have shaped our city, our nation, and our world. Dr. Martin Luther King once said, "We are not makers of history, we are made by history." And it is that history, our shared history, that we honor today. Here in St. Pete, we stand on the shoulders of those who paved the way, from our courageous 12 to many other Black trailblazers who've shaped our city's culture, economy, and leadership. We acknowledge the legacy of places like the Deuces, the impact of Black entrepreneurs and educators, and the resilience of a community that continues to move forward together, undeterred by fear, intimidation, or untruth. So let this flag be a symbol of our history, our futures, and our shared values as a city. A reminder that St. Pete is a city where we recognize, respect, and celebrate the full story of America. Thank you, everyone, for being here. And now, Council Vice Chair Hanowitz.
Thank you. A little shorter here. Good morning, everyone. What a beautiful day, and what a beautiful way to start the morning. My heart is so filled with love after hearing that beautiful music. Oh my gosh. On behalf of City Council, I am so grateful to stand with you today as we raise the Dr. Carter G. Woodson flag in recognition of Black History Month. This moment is not just symbolic, it is about acknowledging the struggles, sacrifices, and achievements of Black leaders past and present who have shaped this country, our city, and our collective future. As a proud Cuban American, I know how important it is that we honor where we come from, because our histories and our identities and our cultures not only shape us, but shape the paths we walk today and serve as our guiding light into the future. I'm so proud to see our city come together this morning to celebrate and uplift this legacy. This flag represents a commitment to remembering the past and ensuring opportunity and justice are at the center of our city. And that work belongs to all of us. The lessons of Black history, of courage and community, are lessons that make us stronger. So today, when we raise this flag, let us use this moment to reaffirm our dedication to learning from history and to building a city that honors every voice, every contribution, and every story. I look forward to many more moments like this where we stand united, not just to celebrate history, but to make it, especially next year when we celebrate a decade of raising this flag here in St. Petersburg. Thank you to our community members who make our city shine, and everyone joining us today to celebrate this moment together. And a special thank you to Terry Lipsey Scott for always reminding us to remember, celebrate, and learn from our history, not just today, but every day. Thank you. And here is Terry Lipsey Scott.
Thank you very much. Thank you to all of you. I did not anticipate being so emotional today. But I'm grateful for the opportunity that this day represents in our community. And I'd like to take just a moment to ask each of you to join me in a moment of silence, a moment to reflect upon those who've been impacted by wildfires, and here in our community and beyond, the hurricanes and the snowstorms and the rain. But of most recent, the air disaster just the other night. And in this moment of silence, I would like for you to hold near and dear to you a dedicated employee who is intentional about going to work doing the job of two. A dedicated employee who was intentional about doing the job of two. Some of you will catch it later, but for right now, let's just take a moment and reflect upon those at this time. Thank you, Mayor Welch, Council Chair Hanowitz, members of City Council. Today's flag-raising ceremony marks a decade of respect, honor, and intentional representation. Can you believe it's been 10 years already? With hearts filled with immense pride, the board, staff, and friends of the Woodson African American Museum stand before you grateful for this moment. We take pride in standing alongside true leaders, those who recognize the significance of honoring Dr. Carter G. Woodson, the father of Black History Month, and who are committed to celebrating the contributions of people too often overlooked in our history. We are equally proud of the residents and friends gathered here today, those who understand the importance of acknowledging, embracing, and sharing the rich history and ongoing contributions of African Americans and all who've been marginalized. Though we have long hoped that raising a flag in honor of Dr. Woodson would gain nationwide momentum, St. Petersburg, Florida remains the only city in the nation to honor Black History Month by raising a flag over a government entity. This distinction is both a privilege, but yet it's a call to action. Let us commit ourselves to ensuring that the contributions of African Americans to our nation's greatness are never lost, silenced, edited, or erased. May we preserve these legacies with the honor they deserve. History, when forgotten, has a way of repeating itself. Today, we witness echoes of some of the darkest chapters of our past, but we remain steadfast in our duty to uphold justice and unity. The fight for what is right has never been in vain, and history has shown that the battle for freedom is always won by those who refuse to rest until justice prevails. Carter G. Woodson said, "What we need is not a history of selected races or nations, but the history of a world void of national bias, race, hate, and religious prejudice." So until we achieve that goal, there will always be those who will celebrate Black History Month, its founder, and its mission. We may not know what this flag represents to some, but to us, it proudly and boldly proclaims, "We see you. We honor you. This city celebrates your existence." In a time when our nation grapples with division and discord, let us take pride in the good fortune of living in St. Petersburg, a city that chooses to celebrate and uplift all people. Mayor Welch, members of council, esteemed members of this community, we're deeply grateful for your unwavering dedication to preserving and uplifting Black history. This is indeed a decade of respect, honor, and intentional representation, because indeed we are St. Pete. Thank you.
We're going to go ahead and raise the flag, and then we'll have the anthem by Deneen.
Lift every voice and sing till earth and heaven ring. Ring with the harmonies of liberty. Let our rejoicing rise high as the listening skies. Let it resound loud as the rolling sea. Sing a song full of the faith that the dark past has taught us. Sing a song full of the hope that the present has brought us. Facing the rising sun of a new day begun. Let us march on till victory is won.
You're quick, dude.